Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Uma, Manager Marketing at Trimos India Private Limited. A big warm welcome to all of you joining us today. We are truly excited to have you here for this power-packed session on the Trimos Horizon setting instrument. To kick things off, it is an absolute privilege to introduce our presenter, Mr. Manda Date, our Vice President and one of the most seasoned professionals in the metrology industry. With his decades of experience, deep technical expertise, and an outstanding track record of guiding customers towards precision excellence, Mr. Manda has played a pivotal role in shaping our solutions, our approach, and our industry presence across India. We are truly honored to have him lead today's session. We would also like to extend a special shout out and a heartfelt thanks to our OEM representative, Mr. Yuvan Kulja from Trimos, Switzerland. Our OEM's unwavering support, collaboration, and commitment to bringing world class Swiss innovation and accuracy to our customers make this partnership truly exceptional. Thank you, Mr. Yuvan, for being a part of this journey. We thank you once again to all our attendees for joining us today. We look forward to an informative, insightful, and an engaging session ahead. Thank you. Thank you once again. Over to you, Mandas.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining this webinar. So today I'm going to present you a new model launched by Trimos. This is HS3. This is a setting machine. So every 2-point measuring instruments you can preset on this machine. So just a small PPT. I have shared my screen. It's a small PPT which I will show you. This is the machine HS3. Going to next slide. Basically, this machine is designed for 2-point measuring instrument setting. So, especially you can set bore gauges very fast on this machine, and it's a shop floor capability. You can keep this machine in your shop floor, and you can very fast as a motorized machine. You can set your bore gauges very rapidly. So next slide. The additional functions what the machine is capable of is you can calibrate your plunger dials, you can calibrate your lever dials, and then obviously you can calibrate your verniers. The machine can be used as a caliper checker. You can just input the size whatever you require and can calibrate your verniers and micrometers on this machine. So not only the setting machine, you can calibrate verniers, micrometers, internal micrometers, external micrometers on this machine. Then these are the different accessories available. So you can order as per your application. Then if you go to next slide, the USPs of this machine. This machine is built, as you know, Trimos is always making machines which are user friendly. So this machine also, if you see the display, it's a very simple display, and it's a user interface you can set. So if you want to set the machine for supervisors or the machine operators, so you can easily lock and unlock that features in this machine. So this is the USPs of this machine. Then different user levels you can control, just like I said, supervisors and operators. Then this display what we are using, that is even display which is proven display on our verticals. The same display we are using on this. This display is oil resistance. If operators in the shop floor they are having your dusty and oily hands, they can use on this display. The display will not have any issues of dust and oil. Then, as I said, this machine is very user friendly, and yet this machine is very precise. If you can see the maximum permissible error, the MPE of this machine is 0.7 micron plus L by 1000. So if you consider the full range, this machine works from 1 mm to 410 mm for the ID measurements, and from 50 mm to 460 mm for the OD measurements. So if you look at the accessories, if you look at the accuracy of the machine, the maximum permissible error is 1.1 micron for the entire range. So this machine is itself your master, which you can keep in your shop floor. in between your CNC machines and all. So the concept behind launching this machine, see, whenever any part comes to your factory for development, so you have to start with the setting rings. So it will take a lot of time to produce the setting rings. Then you have to maintain the inventory of that setting rings. Then as decided, you have to calibrate all these setting rings, and you have to maintain huge inventory of setting rings. The basic concept of this machine is no need to maintain all the inventory of setting rings, which is, in future also there will be a calibration cost for that setting rings and all. So we have introduced this machine specially for this. You maintain one master machine. You can calibrate once in a year, twice in a year, as per your frequency of the machine or use. If you are using in shop floor, you can calibrate within a year, and just maintain one master. You can within the range, you can set any size you require to set the bore gauges, to set the internal micrometers, to set the external micrometers. So 2-point measuring instruments you can set at any level. If you want to set a micron size also, that can be possible. If you want to set, for
तो
example,
पड़ेगा भाई, मेरी तरह वैसे देख के कोई मतलब गाना तो पड़ेगा किसको
set, you can easily just punch the size on the display, say enter. This is a fully motorized machine which will go and automatically stop at the level, and you can set the bore gauge. So this is the USPs of this machine. The build quality of this machine. So this base is fully made by cast iron. So the thermal expansion of coefficient is also matches with your components, mostly steel, with the steel, and the stability of machine improves with the design of cast iron. So you can use the life of this machine, you can use up to 15-20 years easily on the shop floor. The weight, if you talk about the weight, it looks a very small machine, but the weight is 65 kgs of this machine because of this sturdy design which made by cast iron. And the concept behind designing this machine is one is user friendliness. It should be user friendly, and very rapid measurements you have to do on the shop floor. You can keep this machine in the center of your machine shop. So anybody, any user from any machine can come to the machine, just punch his size, whatever he requires, and just set his master and go to check the component. So this is the concept of this. Just we'll go to this presentation is over on the this PPT. So I'll just straight away we'll go to the machine, and I'll show you some applications on this machine. So I'll go to the machine. So now the machine, you can see in the camera, this machine is already on. So I'll just switch off the machine. So I'll show you how it will take the reference and all. So I'll just switch on this machine. This works on the power supply straight away, and there is a charger in between, and there is a RS232 port also to transfer the data to your computer or any gauge management software. You can transfer the data. So now this machine here on the screen, you can see the machine is asking me to take the reference, and it is asking me to enter the command. So why this pop-up is there? If I have loaded some accessories on this basic anvils, machine is asking me to whether check I have loaded some accessories. So I have to remove the accessories and then I have to say enter. So it will take automatically the reference. So I will say enter here. You can see the anvil is moving. It will go to its home position and again come back. Now the machine is ready to use. Suppose I have some bore gauges with me to set. So there are, if you see this machine, there are two modes in this machine. I can use entire function of this machine. So if you go to setup, so these are the settings. This user N, this is in advanced mode now. Advanced mode means all the functions of the machine is now open. If you don't want to give all the functions to your operators, you can straight away go to normal mode, or you can go straight away to basic mode. If you select basic mode, the machine will only work on the position what you feed in the machine. Suppose now the position is 209.706. Suppose I have some bore gauge which is having size of 150 mm. So I have to set 150 mm on the display. Just I have to punch the size 150 and say enter. The machine will rapidly go and it will say ready at this size. So you can straight away, there are some accessories to support to hold your bore gauge. So as per size, you can select the bore gauge accessories. See, we have some different plates here to support your bore gauge. So the basic accessory what I have to fit is this one. This is the basic accessory. So up to 75 mm bore gauge you can use on this accessories. So I'm going to mount this accessories now. You can switch here and there. There is no problem. If somebody is with left hand, he can swipe the accessories if he want. Okay. So I'm just loading my accessories here. Loading accessories is also very easy. Just clamp it. This one. So I have mounted this accessories. Now I have the bore gauge here. The bore gauge size is 55 mm and I have some component here which I need to measure this bore. So I want to set this bore gauge on my machine. So the size I want to set, that is 55 mm. So I'll just punch here 55 and I'll say enter. So the machine will go rapidly and stop at 55 mm. So now I can just put my bore gauge in. I have to just look for a reversible point. I have to just reset this to 55. So my bore gauge is set now to 55 mm. So I can go straight away in my component and I can measure this size. This is 55.024 is the diameter of my component. So it is as easy. You can see just within 1 minute I can set this bore gauge. Just like this, if you have a bigger bore gauge, so this accessory, now I want to put this side, so I will just punch here some value 200 mm. So this will go rapidly on the 200 mm. Suppose I have a bigger bore gauge. So these are the plates for to support your bore gauges. So this plate will support from 75 mm to 140 mm. This is 140 to 250 mm and above 250 mm you can use the bigger one. The loading of this plate is very easy. If you can see this, there are two balls here and this is spring loaded. You can see these balls are spring loaded. Just you have to insert this plate here. It is very easy. Now this board, if you have a bigger bore gauge, this plate will support to rest your bore gauge and you can find the reversible point easily. Just like that, you have to remove this. You can fit the bigger one if you have a bigger bore gauge. It's very easy and quick setup. So you can mount this bigger plate. So you can go straight away to 350 if you want to set a bigger bore gauge. Just say enter. The machine will go to 350 and stop. You can set the bore gauge very easily. Again, if you have some repeated sizes, then this display is having memory of 8 readings. So you can save 8 different readings in this display, which is frequently used, and that you can recall easily. So don't need to no need to input these values again. So if you want a different size which is already set up, just you have to press this 7 number key. I have to go to advanced mode. Now I'm in basic mode. So I'll go to advanced mode for the function. Now I'll just press this. Now you can see the value for 0.1 is already set to 100 mm. So if I select 1 and I say enter, it will automatically go and set to whatever size entered in 0.1. Suppose you want to jump to point number 6. So you have to press this. Go to 6 number directly. The value set is 225.00. Just enter. It will go. Yeah. So this is the fast, rapidly you can use the machine. You can enter different values, whatever required frequently to you, and you can just use the different memories to take the measurements. Next, the position what the machine is now 225.00. So the Trimos has used very powerful motor in this machine, so that this position will be fixed after reaches the actual value. So if you see here, if I push this or pull this and again so the reading will not move. This is because of the very powerful motor what they have used in this machine. So if you by the setting of bore gauge, if somebody has presses more, so it will not change the reading. The repeatability of this machine is 0.5 micron, and as I said, the maximum permissible error is 0.7 micron plus L by 1000. So the entire range is 1.1 micron maximum permissible error. The machine will come exact within half of the accuracy limits. So when you purchase a new machine, you can see the calibration certificate. It will be within 0.5 to 0.6 micron. You will get this machine. The next thing, what already we have seen these 2-point bore gauges. The accessories can be removed very easily. Now I want to set this beam gauge. I have this beam gauge with me. This is a UK made Bowers beam gauge. So I need to set this beam gauge to check my component. I have this bigger diameter here. If you can see, this bigger diameter, I have to check with the beam gauge. So I will set this beam gauge now. This is also very easy. If you want to set the beam gauge, just remove the basic accessories of bore gauge. I've removed these accessories. The of these slip gauges is aligned within the line. You can see this beam gauge here. Now I want to set up diameter of 95 mm. So I will just go to position. I'll just press 95 here. The machine will go and stop at 95 mm. I'll just rest this beam gauge on this. And see here, touch here. I'll just look for a reversible point. So my beam gauge is set now at 95. You can see. Suppose I want to measure this diameter with the help of beam gauge. So I'll just enter this beam gauge here, rest on this, and again I will search for the match point. You can see 95.003 is my size of this bore. So this setup is very easy. You can set it beam gauges also very easily on this machine. Just you have to get accessories and you can straight away this beam gauge on this. Apart from this, there are some accessories where you can see if you want to set up external micrometer or you want to measure the external micrometer. So there are V supports also available, which you can easily mount on the basic accessories. You can see here, just you have to mount. And touch here. Whenever you want to measure OD, here now you are in the ID mode. Just you have to press this, it will go to OD mode. You can see here the value will automatically change as soon as you change the mode ID to OD, because OD range is from 15 to 460. So it will add automatically 50 mm in your basic size. So above 50 mm external micrometer you can set or you can calibrate. Same, these basic probes also can be changed. The standard probes which comes with the machine, that is 50 mm, that is 25 mm, 25 mm two blocks, slip gauges. But for vernier, you can use these 5 mm slips, where you can start the measurements from 20 mm to up to entire range. So this machine you can use as a caliper checker. So whatever step you have to set to measure your vernier, you have to punch the size, it will go automatically, you can measure your vernier. So your vernier also can be calibrated on this machine. So this V support is for micrometer, and suppose I have a micrometer. Can you help me? See, this is external micrometer. Unfortunately, I don't have the bigger micrometer right now with me. So I'll just show you the concept. So in this V support, you can rest the anvils of your micrometer and you can just set the size whatever you want. Or if you want to calibrate your micrometer with different steps, you can just set the step whatever you want, and you can measure your mic, whether it is okay or not. So you can calibrate external micrometers. If you have 2-point internal micrometers and you want to set the internal micrometers, you can use the same accessories. Whatever size you want, you can set. Machine will go and you can keep your internal micrometers in between, and you can set the micrometer also. So you can calibrate and you can set the internal micrometer also. So these are the different accessories available which you can order with the machine. One more accessory what we have, and that is for plunger dial. So you can see in my hand, I will just mount this accessory and show you some measurements. This support now. I am removing this basic accessories. I remove this. Okay, I can mount this accessories for dial gauge checking or dial gauge calibration. I'll just put this accessory here. So on the other side, I have this standard 8 mm collet where I can fit the plunger dial. So I can fit this here. So my dial is fixed now. So I can control the speed also if you want. So I'll just go to speed. I can make the speed slow. And I can operate this. You can see here. Just set the zero. So I can make this insert as a zero. Okay. So I can make it zero. So here you can travel with the states. So I go with the 0.1 step. Just enter. So basically, you can set steps, whatever steps you want, and you can travel step by step. So if you set here 10 micron, the machine will move only 10 micron. So plus you can move and you can calibrate your dial like this. Or you can move this machine manual also with the left and right movement on this. If you can see, if you have any gauge management software, so this software now you can connect this machine through RS-232 port to my gauge management software, and the data can be stored on your gauge management software so that you can get the certificate directly. So these are the capabilities of this machine. You can set 2.4 gauges, you can set beam gauges, internal micrometer, external micrometer, and plunger dial, lever dial, you can calibrate with the different accessories. So that accessories are available. So you can order with the machine as per your application. If you want to use this machine only for setting, you can order this with the basic accessories and supporting plates for bore gauges. And if you want to use another application, you can add on accessories if you want. So this is the presentation. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Uh, just before moving to the Q&A, just want to ask Mr. Yuvan if you like to add any interesting points from your perspective regarding this Trimos Horizon setting instrument.
Yes, of course. First of all, I would like to thank you, Amanda, for this really great presentation of the new HS3. Thank you very much, Amanda. And I would also like to to enhance that the very high quality of this brand new HS3, which is the result of years of experience from our side manufacturing horizontal benches. Also, one benefit of this instrument is that also from the point of view of the service, it's a very easy gauge also to service, and this gauge also offers you the possibility to exchange very easily the anvils. It is an advantage because you can set up different instruments like dial gauges, like micrometers, like whatever you have to make presetting. But this feature to be able to remove the anvils makes these instruments also very easy to service all over the years of the using of the instrument. So yeah, I wish a good success to this instrument in India, and I encourage you to ask for more information to our brilliant agent Trimos India. Thank you.
Yeah, and if anybody want to hands-on on this machine, you can anytime visit our experience center. So we have all the setup of Trimos instruments like verticals. Then we have, this is setting machine. This is fully calibration machine. You must be aware of this machine. This is fully used for calibration. This is a universal microscope. And we have all other instruments in our experience center. So you are all welcome to our experience center. Whenever you want to visit, you just give us a call. So we'll be ready for the demo. If you want to use experience this machine, please come and visit us. And we also, this machine is recently launched here in India. So we have some special promotional offers for this machine for first 10 customers. So please contact our team for the price, special price if you are interested in this machine. We have very attractive price for first 10 customers for this machine. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask.
Yeah, we are now opening up for the Q&A session. So please ask your queries if you have any.
In general, maybe we could explain to the customers also how the ROI might be calculated for such an instrument.
Sorry, I didn't get your point.
I was saying, in general, maybe we could explain to everyone how the ROI can be calculated for this instrument.
Just I said before, you don't need to maintain any setting gauges. The time for manufacturing the setting gauges, if some part comes for the development, you have to start from the setting rings. If you have any diameters like this, if you have these parts, there are different diameters if you can see here. So whenever these parts comes to you for the development, you have to start your process with your gauging. Then you have to produce the setting rings. If you are using that setting rings for say 3 months, 6 months, and you have to calibrate that rings, then it will go for the calibration to the laboratory. And again, you should provide one more ring for your settings. So all these investment will be done with this only one machine. So you can avoid all your investment in setting rings. Investment is one part. The second part is maintaining all the rings. Because in our environment, the gauges, always get rusty. So you have to replace it after some time, maybe 3 months, 6 months. So again, you have to invest in same ring gauges. So all these, investments you can avoid with the single machine, and it's a one master you can maintain. So no need to maintain all the data with your, gauge lab or something. You can just maintain one machine. Whatever size you want, you can set. So no need of ring gauges. That's the ROI. So maybe if you consider if you are using some number of rings, then you can with this machine you can take your investment back within few years, maybe 3 4 years. You will get all your money whatever invested in this machine. So you can use this machine around 15 20 years. With the you can see the construction is very sturdy of this machine. So the ROI is very fantastic for this machine. So you can whatever you have invested, you can the return of investment will be only 3 4 4 years. You can get it back with the help of this machine. And again the accuracy also. See ring gauge, whatever your setting rings you are using, the uncertainty of setting rings are always plus minus 2 micron, 3 micron. Where here you will get the accuracy of less than a micron for any size. So that is that advantage also you have. Some people, they are setting their bore gauge on the micrometer where they are compromising on the accuracy. So you will get around 10 micron accuracy on the micrometer. So there are few people who are still using micrometers to set the bore gauges, where actually is not a right method to set your bore gauge. So anything else? Anybody have any questions? Venkat, is it okay?
Yeah. Also, yeah, there is a question there.
Want to speak something? If you have any inputs, you can proceed, Venkat.
So I was just coming to add that also the process of calibration is completely eliminated of all of those setting rings. I think because many companies will they have to send their setting rings
This
outside for calibration, and yeah, and that means during those 2 3 weeks that it takes to calibrate those gauges, they still need to run the shop. So they maintain backup rings or plugs, etc. also. But in this case, the calibration is done completely in-house. So even for the instrument, so there is no downtime ever, sending, waiting for gauges, or that additional investment also is saved.
Yeah. And one more advantage, whenever you procure this machine, once in a year, we have annual maintenance contracts for this machine. We'll come to your site, we will calibrate this machine with the laser interferometer, and we'll make sure that the machine stays in the specification. So you can use this machine for years.
I think there was a
Any
question asked
questions?
on chat. On the chat window, one of the customers asked a question.
What is the cost of the HS3?
Cost, see, this machine just launched in India, and right now I don't have any cost with me. You can contact maybe our CEO, Mr. Venkat. He can give you the prices. You can put your request RFQ on the mail, so we can reply with the quotation. You just send your RFQ to us. So whatever you want to measure, you want only for the setting, or you want to measure, you have to calibrate the verniers, micrometers like that, or if you want to set any special beam gauge. So that RFQ you have to send it to us. So accordingly, we will send you the offer. And for first 10 customers, we have a special attractive price. So please send your RFQs. We are waiting for you. And if you want a detailed demo or hands-on, you can anytime visit our experience center.
Yeah. So actually,
available.
I will share some basic information on this right now for the benefit of the customers who have joined. The list price of this instrument is a little above 17 lakhs actually, but right now, as Mandar said, we have a campaign offer for the first 10 customers for this instrument. We are giving it at a value of 14 lakh 95,000 for the first 10 customers. So this is the for those, especially those of you who are in this webinar, this is you have the price information right with you. We look forward to hearing from you. To grab your first instrument of the HS3 400 in India real quick. You can ask us for whatever information you want. If you have some gauges, you are welcome to send it to us. We can show you how it is done. As Mandar said, you're welcome to visit us here in Pune. Even if you're not able to visit, you can send your gauges and we can show them how it is set. We can send you videos, etc., specific to your application. Yes, so back to you.
Mr. Venkesh.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, so the question is that is it possible to have a brief descriptions whether it's been mentioned in the PDF or something? So being a customer, like we can have a look what exactly it is there with respect to the details to whomsoever is related people. We can show it to them and then we come with the query. Is it possible to share some brief details with the where we can find all the details in one summarized PDF or something?
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, go ahead.
With you. Please, put your ID on the chat box.
Yes. We already have the email addresses of everyone who has registered and joined this. So right after this meeting, we will send all of you the catalog of this machine, which has all the technical details that have been shared by Mandarji earlier today. Yes.
And anytime you can reach to me for any queries regarding this machine.
And not just Mandar or Pune office, as many of you might know, we are there in 16 different cities across India. So wherever you are based in India, probably we are somewhere not too far away from you. So you can go to our website trimaster.in and you will find all the locations. And you can always send an email to simply at sales@trimosindia.com, and we will, the closest person will reach out.
Anybody having any questions? Okay, great. So hope I understand that you have no queries regarding this small demo. If you want any detailed application which you have to study, you can visit, as I said earlier. So I can show you the detailed demo. Please send your request for the demos.
So thank you everybody for joining us in the webinar. We look forward. We will send you all the details once the webinar is completed. We'll send you everything over email. Can have a look and respond to us back. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Trimos India, for this nice webinar, and thank you all for attending also.
Thank you so much, Ivan.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.